Let's see. Deck library. We'll come back to that in a minute. All right, Benefactor, turn 1. We probably save the coin, use attack. I think this is good. We have a 2, 3, 4. I think I'm okay with this. Ooh, Pokin Dino. We also now have a turn 2, so if our opponent does play anything, we just kill it. We'll use our mana efficiently here. Dealing 4. Okay, so our opponent is playing that. We could clear with Hex Painter. Just go Hex Painter Benefactor. I think that's the play. I just played Dino. He plays Zoo, and it's awful. Awfully strong. Well, fortunately, if they are playing Zoo, we've got a stupid amount of control tools. So I don't imagine this being a tremendous problem for us at the moment. I could be wrong, though. So we will break... Do we break Barrier? I think we break Barrier, especially if they're Zoo. They're going to have a very hard time with this deck, actually. Being Zoo. Well, yeah, we can break Barrier and Epigone. This puts a nice big boy on the board. Thinking about whether, do we break Barrier? This always attacks in. The question is whether this one attacks in. Because we do give him the mana buff. Excuse me. But does that really matter here? So we can't handle a flood as well as we might like to. We'll wait until next turn. If we had AoE cards in hand, then I would absolutely hit there. Because he had offered to check, and now he is no longer streaming. Ah, I see. And Where's Hero seems pretty weird to build. Hey! XA4VL, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate the support. And hello. Hello right back to you. It is pretty weird to build, but I've never found it like too challenging. Some people have said that they find it really challenging. I don't find it like super challenging, just a little bit unpleasant. We always control. I think the Knight of the Congregation is going to come down to clear. We can gain 1 mana. I don't really know what we do with 1 extra mana in this case. So we're back to where we were before. If we attack with this, we're only dealing 2 damage. So we're going to hold off on attacking. Hello! Love seeing people play this game. Well, I'm glad that you're here to see me play this game. Thank you for joining us. Well, I do not know all the cards yet. I'm mostly guessing since I imagine you would want to do turns based on the mana changes. Yeah, that's absolutely true. I'm not sure exactly what you're referring to there. Okay. This definitely kind of sucks. We know this is a Zoo deck, so we always have to control here. Lightning Seed always comes down here. Benefactor trade, Epigone trade. Probably even Congregation trade. Well, actually, no, because if... how much mana would we have left? We can actually coin out another Congregation to clear one of these. So let's start with Benefactor trade. Well, Lightning Seed. Coin to clear one of those. Or actually, do we just lock them up? Let's just lock them up. We'll lock them up first. And then we'll deal 5, 6, and turn. So now our opponent has to clear the Killathant, but before these two can become active. And we can always shoot him dead later. Oh, like the difficulty with wears many masks? It's a little bit tricky. I think if you play her right, she doesn't become as tricky as she might seem. Wait, is that all our opponent's doing? It's pretty good for us if that's all they're doing, honestly. Because we just... Oh wait, they don't even defend? Oh, that's weird. I don't understand that choice at all. So yeah, we just full clear again. We'll leave the 2 in defensive stance up. Lightning Seed here. We might be able to like out-tempo them to get the victory pretty quick, but I don't want to risk it. So we are just going to take it turn by turn. Make sure that we're constantly controlling the board. Also, the other thing is we have set up lethal, because if they're not able to take care of our board right here, we knock them down, we Shining Teeth, they're done. Yeah, that's... Oh, the secondary timer... So the secondary timer is not shared. The secondary timer is unique to each person. Okay. Oh, okay, so you'll be able to actually clear... Will you be able to clear board? You can clear board here. If you choose to go face... You have to clear board. You have to clear board or you're dead. Please go face. Please go face. Hit me where it hurts. Show me how it's done. You're so dead! Dino, what are you doing? You're so dead! Come on, Dino. I expected better from you. Wait, can we exact lethal? 5? No, we can't exact lethal, so we'll just hit. Hit, then murder. Come on, Dino. I know you've got better skills than that. I played Pokemon a couple of times. More than a couple of times. Ire is, okay. Well, good luck. Have fun. Thank you for muting me. And yeah, I'm more than happy to play you as long as you're muted. Or I'm muted. So yeah, Quill is not a very good hero anymore, is basically what I would say. So we have a turn 1, we have a turn 2. I think we've already played Carnivore once today. And if I remember correctly, they were running heal. So getting an aggro start would be relevant. This is a bit heavy for aggro. If we do shuffle back, we get 2 coins though with Benefactor. I think we're flexible enough with this. I think it's good enough. Not great, but it's good enough, so we'll keep it. Zeo 8683. It was the Folly deck trying to inscribe and exscribe the Folly for an OTK. Okay, that's... So you're trying to inscribe and copy the Folly. Sure, I understand that principle, or that concept. But how does that lead to an OTK? Because you have to have tons of, like, companions in your ashes. Significant advantage. So we now have 8 cards in hand. We need to watch our card count in this match. You know, next turn, I'd probably double coin Racketeer, because we get a coin back, we reduce our card count, and then we clog our opponent's hand a little bit. How are you copying things in the ashes? I believe you. I'm sure you've thought it out. I can't picture. If you want, you can actually. Oh, you know what? Sorry, I keep telling people that I'm going to look at their decks. Let's look at decks after this. Again, if you want me to see a deck, go ahead, post it in the deck library now. Tag me in it, and we'll go and we'll start looking through those in a moment. Very sorry about that. I completely slipped my mind. I was so busy chatting with all of you folks. We can break barrier here. I don't think we ever want to, though. I can get 2 more Epigones, and again, this is just going to give me a permanent feed of companions to play. We actually have 2 in hand. So we can always do that later. Yeah, let's play this, use the extra mana to get another Benefactor. Two damage, and so on and so on. Okay, we definitely want to clear that. We don't want him to keep adding the cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, actually, if we bounce it, it dies. So let's bounce it. And I think that uses up all of our mana for this turn. So let's make sure this works first. Bounce. It should void, right? Yep, voids. Nice. Oh, we should have attacked him with... No! I was too focused on the whether it would void or not. Order. Order, lol. Alright, we're getting in there, though. Opponent's down to half health. How many cards does our opponent have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this doesn't die this time. But we can still bounce it because it costs so much mana just to put it out last turn. Yeah, let's do that. And this turn we deal... all of this goes face. Bag of crowns. Small favor. Return you. Deal 5 to you. We can add more things to our hands as well. I think the Epigones are pretty good. And they refresh themselves. Oh, we could have actually added some damage in there. We'll take a Benefactor, I think, for the coin. We have like 3 Epigones. We don't need more. So next turn, we can do 5 damage pretty easily. If we still have anything on board, if we can kill Carnivore the first time. So then we just have to kill them. 3 damage waste. Just 2 damage from